Hey y'all, it's Farley with Writer's Edge Podcasts, and today we're going to talk about a better you in the dirt. So, Happy New Year. It's that time of year when we reflect on 2019 and we're very hopeful and joyous and looking forward to what 2020 has to offer. My 2019 offered a lot of opportunity, a lot of growth, a lot of a lot of pain, and just was a very interesting year. But it may go now. it was tough in a lot of factors, but offered me a lot of travel, a lot of opportunity, and I'm very thankful for the lessons I've learned in 2019 and the people that I've met and the experiences that I've had. And, it's that time of year. It's all over the social media. People saying 2019, get out of here. Here comes a new decade. Here comes a new year. It's a roaring 20s. New Year's resolutions. Blah, blah, blah. Get to the gym. Do this. Write this. Have this. Well, this is not going to be your typical social media post, not your typical podcast, not your typical influencer, flashy, fluffy, shiny New Year's resolution talk today. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm your big idea girl. I can plan out and map out systems. I can sit there and get all your systems moving around, and I like doing that, and I can see big picture things very well. And I like fluffy. I like shiny. And planning New Year's resolutions all fits into that fluffy, shiny stuff. But I have a different take on things right now. And I think this will resonate with a lot of you guys. I hope that it does at least. But hang with me, because we're not gonna be fluffy and shiny today. We're gonna put our heads down and get to work. Because if you have having horses, having competition goals, things don't start over at the new year. Things start over every day. The next rodeo, the next horse show, the next class at the horse show. Things are moving a lot faster, and there's no beginning or end. You have to jump in, you have to dive in, and you have to go. And so today, for our New Year's chat, I'm going to say, you already have all of the good stuff in there. You just need to get in the dirt. You have what it takes to get where you're going. You just have to get in the dirt. It's not going to take a new shiny this, a new shiny that. Like I just said, that's fun. I like shiny and fluffy. But you just have to put your head down and do the work. And that's what I mean by getting in the dirt. Do the work. And that's not fun. That's not sexy. It's not shiny. It's dirty. It's get your grind on. It's which is a cliche I really don't like. And it just kind of comes out because some cliches they just exist and they come out. But just get the work done and be a better you. So it's not about the flashy influencer on Instagram that's saying, do this, and by bathing suit season, you will be drinking mojitos. I think you drink those. By the pool in Vegas with your best friends, having a fabulous time. Now, that happens for some influencers, I'm certain. But here in the real world, here in the arena, here with our horses, our job is to be a better you. Be a better you than you were yesterday. If you keep becoming a better you, you will become a better horseman. Your horse will become better. Your goals will move closer. And your snowball will get to rolling in the direction that you want. Be a better you in the dirt. You already have goals that you've been working on this winter. You have goals from the fall. You have where you left off from the summer, and you're just trying to maintain through these rainy, windy, snowy, blistery months to get back into your program when the sun shines again. And oof, the sun needs to shine, let me tell you. But you have those systems in place. So let's go work. Let's go work. Let's make better choices. Like I talked about with Sherry, the Dirt Road dietitian the other day. Let's make better choices at the next meal and not worry about the meal that's behind us. Let's make better goals for this next ride that are achievable and realistic, and then build on that for the next ride. As we're floating around the practice pen, waiting on sunshine and warmer temperatures, let's have confidence in ourselves to just go do the work, because knowing that small steps equals forward motion, and the more small steps you have, the more forward motion you're going to get. I've been noticing that, as I've talked a little bit before, I'm headed back to the roping arena, to the rope pen. And one of the big focuses of many for Farrell's is getting Tank in shape. And Tank now looks like he's gone from being in the 4th trimester to the 1st trimester. Raise your hand if you're with me on that. But anyway, we've been making strides in his shape. It's less round than it was. And I noticed the other day when I was riding him that things were starting to click, right? Now he's a seasoned, broke calf horse, and but just things were getting easy for him. He's still sucking air. Let's not kid ourselves, but like his movements felt better, and we've been working on this for several months now, but he just was carrying himself a little bit better, and things were easier, and he was doing what I asked a lot easier, and we were kind of getting the flow and the feel and moving and grooving. So it brought back the next cliche to me that motion is lotion. And we'll probably do a whole conversation about that, but if you've hung around any PT for a while, you've probably heard that cliche. But it just, it brought back that a little bit of movement keeps building, and everything kind of gets lubed up and smoothed out, and we start gaining momentum. So I say for 2020, you already have where you want to go, and you have it mapped out. And there is nothing wrong with setting New Year's resolutions. Don't get me wrong. I am not a New Year's resolution hater at all. But I don't think that you need to run to Target and get Rachel Hollis's collection of shiny journals. And I love her, by the way, to get where you're going. I think you need to get in the arena. I think you need to get your hands dirty and know that you have the good things in there. And if there are good things that are missing, you have the resources to go find them and to go ask. And if you don't, keep seeking them out, because there are people everywhere that are willing to help you get where you want to go. If there are things that you need help with for your fitness and your writing, give a shout out. Message me on Facebook or email me at writersedgetherapy@gmail.com. And let's set up some time to chat. Let's set up some time to talk and help you get where you're going. But let's start 2020 in the dirt, guys. Let's work on being a better you, because while we are in the arena, we are in competition, truly the only person you're in competition with is yourself, and being better than you were yesterday. And as that continues to improve, you'll get where you're going. But that needs to be your main focus and where you're trying to get to, because it does not matter what everybody else is doing. It matters how you and your horse are moving forward. So, here's to 2020 and big things for everybody in RE Nation. I know I am excited about a fresh new year and moving forward. I would like to hear from you. So if you're in the Facebook group, tell me what your goals are for 2020. Message me on Facebook or Instagram. I would love to hear about it and help cheer you on. So, cheers to a new year and new adventures. And as always, I will see you down the road. Thank you for listening to the Writer's Edge podcast today. We appreciate your time and attention. Thank you for always helping us move the conversation forward. If you liked today's podcast, please help us keep the conversations going by subscribing to this podcast, and consider leaving us a review so others can find us and join in on the conversations. You can also find more information by checking us out on our social media channels, including Facebook at Writer's Edge Therapy and Wellness, Instagram at Writer's Edge Therapy, and our website, www.writersedgetherapy.com. It is there that you can book a consult for either you or your horse. Thank you, and as always, we will see you down the road.